Okay, just a quick note. When we recorded our reaction video, I did not set the level for computer audio and did not capture Candace's audio directly. It came through my microphone, luckily, so I was able to edit it up, but there's a bunch of jumps in audio volume in the video, so I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's get to it. Once again, everybody in YouTube land, welcome to Waveform Mountain's reaction video number 2. So finally, it took us a while. We really had fun doing the first one. And for those of you who didn't see the first one, what we're doing is we have a challenge with each other to make I guess this one's 60-second portrait video for our song The Tower for a certain section. We both made it. Candace has one. Candace has just finished theirs. And mine's been done for a while, and it's been so long we kind of forgot to get all hyped, so we're trying to hype up for it now.
Well, I'm pretty hyped.
Okay.
I was just saying to Dad that I think that I could probably safely say that I've put more effort into this video than at least one of the songs on the album. I don't know which one. But like, there have been stages, and without giving much away at all, I will just say there was a huge planning stage that was very planning intensive. There was having to teach myself a brand new thing that took me probably 4 hours, and I be way faster. Then there was the gathering helpers. So this is a multi-person project. And then this is also the filming itself took us 4.5 hours to set up. And then
oh my God.
And we fucked up the take, so we had to reset up the whole thing. It didn't take 4.5 hours.
Yeah.
And then do a second take, and we did it.
Oh my God! Now I'm really wondering. Now I'm. Yeah. I mean, that's the most that I've heard about what you've done on this video since we've been talking about these things. And the only thing I was kept imagining in my head was, you're gonna go find this place that looks just like a castle, and you're gonna throw something that looks like a dummy off a tower. That was what I was imagining. So, like, all the
could do that. There's some castle places.
Yeah, absolutely.
No, I'm nervous to show you, but I have so much to say after. So we've got the video itself, and then I have a very short making of video, and then I have some credit to give where.
Oh, perfect.
Because this is not a single person project.
So this won't be a 9-minute video. This would be a 25-minute video for people. So awesome.
I'll try and keep it short, but just for the hype.
Well, I am ready. I'm ready to see The Tower by Candace.
Centuries at your doorstep, protect your gilded throne, upholding your corruption is all they've ever known. Someday soon they'll realize the truth will set them free.
Oh God, this is wild.
Drag you from your tower into reality. But you never ventured out. Never step beyond your walls, never consider for a second just how far you have to fall. It's too late for reparations when the walls come crashing down. You can never go back. You can never go back. You can never go back.
Oh my fucking God!
That was the best reaction.
Well, fuck, you win. Let's just talk about Candace's video for the whole time. I gotta watch it again. Like, I'm gonna watch it again right now. We can pause that out of the video for everybody. I'm gonna watch it again right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah. I'm just watching.
Protect your gilded throne, upholding your corruption is all they've ever known. Someday soon they'll realize the truth will set them free and drag you from your tower into reality. But you never ventured out, never stepped beyond your walls, never considered for a second just how far you have to fall. It's too late for
Sing backwards.
when the walls come crashing down. You can never never go back. You can never go back. You can never go back.
Oh my God. Oh.
Okay.
Oh, okay, people on the interwebs and the YouTubes and the anything else, like this is going to be everywhere. This is the TikTokable moment we finally got. And I thought mine was going to be the TikTokable moment. I was all, oh,
I
okay.
was pretty sure. I was like, so can I tell you a bit about the
Yeah,
evolution of this?
yeah,
Okay, so ages ago, I had the idea. Oh my God, I could do something backwards because they're like, you can never go back. I thought,
right.
what if I did things that you can normally never go back from, but then in the video, like I go back. My first idea was burning this piece of paper, but then it became so confusing in my head how I would burn a piece of paper and not get burned. And then that's how I had the idea of someone throwing water on me, and then it just went crazy from there because, I mean, honestly, this is like I think my director credit, but like a really 50-50 writing credit goes to Chris because he got so into this.
Oh, thank you, Chris.
So many things, and we spent this whole day like at his place mapping out because it's harder than you think to.
No, I watched all the things that you were doing. It's like, how could you have the cards and then you've pulled them back to your hand, so you're thinking of that, and the sword's coming up because you dropped it, or you know, like it's the other way. You drop it, and then you're lying down at the end, and then you have to get the filming right, and someone's filming it, someone's throwing the water. You thought of all these things, and they're so cool. And when you're wiping the water off and taking your glasses off, but it's backwards, so you're putting your glasses on. It looks like you're getting ready for something else to like. Because you've switched.
So funny because that's actually the only part of the entire video that was improvised, and it was because like I said, we did 2 takes. The first take, I just didn't get enough water on me. It was like just didn't really work.
Right, didn't look cool enough.
The second take, so much water was on me that at that point I was supposed to hold out the sword and look all cool, but I couldn't open my eyes and I couldn't breathe. It was literally dripping, so I had to just stop and like get it off. So I'm gonna share with you our making of video.
Right.
And so the other thing is that Ashlyn and Seb were the behind the scenes water props everything people, and they spent like 5.5 hours total making this with me on Friday, and it's like such a huge.
Oh my God, you did so much work.
Yeah, but one of those things where you get excited about an idea and then it just kind of keeps building. And so while Google Photos is loading, I just want to say the shockingly hardest part of the whole video was learning the lyrics backwards.
Yes, my thought was maybe you played them backwards so that you could hear how they sound backwards, and then we're trying to say the sounds of what it sounds like backwards.
Yeah, can I show off for you now?
Yeah.
Are you ready? Okay. This
Okay.
is what I spent 2 weeks learning. And by the way, I actually learned most of the entire song, but then we decided to only do part of it for like more impact, and also like I was worried I was gonna fuck up with water splashing on my face, that
Right.
I would screw up the lyrics and then we'd be screwed. Okay.
But now you're ready for when we do the full music video.
I can do the whole thing. I can do this part backwards. This is what I can do. Okay. Bogravenjaqui, 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 Noir, Did Shakmuk, Slaw it, pair of dear loosed.
So you know what I'm going to do when I edit this video is I'm going to play the video clip backwards right after that to see how it sounds.
You can never go back. You can never go back. You can never go back. It sounds so weird, like if you play it backwards, because that was the thing too. Is I thought, okay, type out the lyrics, read them backwards, but the enemy in this whole thing is diphthongs, because if you say late, you're late, so you have to go yeah.
Yeah.
And it's not spelled yeah.
Yeah.
So you have to like, oh my gosh, this whole thing. So it took so long. It was way harder than I expected.
Oh,
and then
I just want to post these now. It's the same thing happened as last time. It's like now I want that on the internet immediately.
We'll post it.
Well, we'll get to it.
Waiting. Dad, can you go to Google Photos so everyone can see the hard work everyone else did? Because I want to include this in here. I don't know if you can open it beside us.
Okay, I'm there. So there's just photos. Is that?
No,
Oh, that's a video. Okay, it's moving.
So why? It's like it's
Okay, I have to click it.
filming that same take, but we filmed it from behind so you could see what happened.
Right, the behind the scenes. Yeah. Oh, and you're playing the music backwards so that you can do it in time, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody can see this now. So.
Good.
Back, bon Jovi. Yeah. Oh my God, the water. This is awesome.
Ashlyn,
Oh, and then they pass you the sword. Oh, okay.
yeah.
And then you start. Did you ruin your tarot card deck?
Yeah, I bought a throwaway tarot card deck
Yeah.
for the purpose of this. It's a Rider-Waite, and my
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was Rider-Waite. Oh, and you're lucky it was sunny that day too and stuff.
It's kind of random, yeah.
Last time it was snowy, just randomly.
You see him throwing the leaves at the end? Are you there yet?
Yeah, yeah, throwing the stuff away, throwing your shoes and the leaves on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And then you're saying that's so good.
It wasn't quite as.
We were so
Okay.
relieved because honestly, they didn't really want to do a second take. Someday I'll show you the first take. It was fine, but I didn't really get soaked. And so it was like, well, it's not even worth it. Like, it wasn't much of a reveal when the water came off me at the end. And
Right.
so I convinced everyone to do a second one, even though we were all exhausted. And then we got it, and we were all so happy. And Ashlyn and Seb and Chris have all just been waiting this whole weekend to
Yeah.
finally put it online so they can
But-
see it again.
I was going to say, have they seen the edit though? Because you were trying to edit it and then
No, they haven't.
Yeah.
No.
they've just seen the raw footage backward or forwards or whatever.
Yes, I had a little reverser on my phone so we could test to see
Right.
if things were working or not.
Wow.
But yeah, no, the edit wasn't a difficult edit. It just like I had tech issues, so
Well, I feel like mine needs a preface now because I didn't have anybody helping, and I don't think my concept was quite as cool.
No, but I'm fair. See, when you were like, you go first, I was like,
No, you had to go first because last time I went first. So because you didn't, yeah. So I'll give you this preview for mine, which is that I was constantly thinking, what am I going to do for the video? And then I immediately came up with the idea. I knew exactly what I was going to do, and I knew I could do it myself, and I knew how it would turn out. And I think it turned out okay. You might be shocked. I don't know.
excited. I'm really excited. It's so funny because you get so caught up in your own world. Like, 'cause Seb saw yours and helped me do mine.
Right.
And I knew Seb had seen yours, and we were joking because I was like, but Seb, I win, right? Like, I'm definitely going to win. And Seb was like, I know.
I don't know. If we put it up to YouTube, we'll see who gets more views or TikTok or whatever. Nobody watches us on TikTok anyway, so.
I know. Okay, so I'm just going to prep this. So
Yeah.
1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
So-
are you ready?
Yep.
Centuries at your doorstep, protect your gilded throne. Upholding your corruption is all they've ever known. Someday soon they'll realize the truth will set them free and drag you from your tower into reality. But you never ventured out, never stepped beyond your walls, never considered for a second just how far you have to fall. It's too late for reparations when the walls come crashing down. You can never go back. You can never go back. You can never go back.
That was awesome. That was great. It's like so simple but so detailed. I really liked that. That was good.
So mine took me about 7 hours. Okay, so two things. One is I've come up with our first Waveform Mountain sellable product. It's the tower game because this version, every single block has a lyric from the song on it, the entire song, right? So what I did was I filmed that multiple times, pulling out everything until it fell, and then everything till it fell, and then found all the cuts that had the lyrics for the section we were doing, and then edited them together, and then found that I was missing 5 that I needed, and then went back and reset up and refilmed the other ones, and then did the cuts, and then did all the zoom ins and zoom outs, and then put the lens flare effect. And I was learning all these things on the.
So like you didn't like. So like you just like built a tower without knowing how it was gonna be, and then pulled things out.
I just made sure that the letters were. So there's the first line of a thing, like never consider for a second, is on the side. Just how far you have to fall is on the top. Right. So I just made sure that all the ones that I was pulling out that were on the top were face down, so that and they were facing the right way, so that when I flipped them, I'd always be turning them this way and they'd be right side up. And when I pulled something out, it was always facing me, but I didn't know which ones were where. And so sometimes they were gripped. And then the first time the tower fell, it was like plunk. Right. Like there was not. And then I got one falling one way and one falling the other way. And it just so happened that you can never go back fell right in the center of the one frame. It was like.
That's what I was thinking. How did you do that?
It was luck. And then because my plan was it would fall, and then I'd zoom over 3 different ones that I would place around, saying you can never go back.
Sure. That's awesome.
But my whole thing was like, I don't know what Candace is going to do, but I think I finally made, like, we take the last 30 seconds of this, and that's the TikTokable video, because anybody starting to watch it doesn't know our music. They'll immediately know it's Jenga, and they'll be drawn in by the fact that anytime you're watching Jenga, you're waiting for it to fall. So it's like, what is this? There's lyrics. You're learning our lyrics. It's going to fall. And we have our first product.
The lyric video. It's perfect. It's like the most unique lyric video that's ever.
I know, but that's not our actual lyric video, because I didn't do the whole song and I didn't do it landscape. So
yeah, we also have another lyric video you also made. Oh my god! Well, it's so fun. Once again, but even more so this time, we went completely different.
Oh my god! Now. Well, I already know what I'm doing for Everything Changes. So, folks, Everything Changes, coming out in a few days, March 1st, my birthday. I'll be 60. It's a song about me. Well, it's not really about me, but inspired by the fact that I was diagnosed with Parkinson's while we were recording the album, and that's where the lyrics of the song came from. But yeah, I know what I'm doing for that one. This one turned out so good for what I was planning to do, like better than I thought Jenga could look.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, also, I like your, like, is it like a starscape in the background? You use your mini stuff?
Yep.
It looks like your minis.
Yeah, it's my miniatures terrain, and then my star field that I use for playing Starship miniatures, and I just hung it in the background to be like sky. And I thought that would look pretty cool. And then, and then I just filmed it. I filmed the whole tower every time I was pulling things out, but then I just cropped the zooms to where it made sense for the shot.
That's awesome. I don't think I'm going to be able to beat my own tower video. Like, that was probably the coolest video I've ever made ever, and I think that's it, but I'm still gonna make other videos. I just don't think they'll be
Blackmagic Pocket cinema camera 4K. We can completely make cinema quality video. I mean, that was cinema quality, but we've got everything we need to make a full music video to any one of our videos. And we've got some ideas. So I think that when we're done getting the album out, we'll go and spend some time making some cool music videos as the next thing to do. Because, I mean, we haven't done these together. We're doing them separately. Just think if we did one together.
No, if I didn't have to do the editing, I kind of want to do a full backwards tower music video.
I like it.
Just think of all the things we could do.
Oh, my God.
Continuous shot, but
I'm thinking like rocks crumbling off a cliff, like falling up onto a cliff. Like big rocks and stuff.
I didn't get to smash anything. I was considering smashing one of my crystals, but I was like,
Right. Yeah, smashing things. Oh my goodness. Yes, I think that same scene and other similar scenes, done backwards, but in landscape mode for a full like music video. I think we should. Yeah. So leave a comment if you think we should, people.
And I'll have to kick over the Django with all the lyrics on it in the video.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh, cool.
Okay, well, thanks for watching, people. There'll be another one coming as soon as we get our next one done.
I guess people are supposed to vote on who won.
I think so. I mean, I think you won. I don't think we have to have a vote. So the only way I would have won this one was if you hadn't done your video.
That's right. That's right.
Well, maybe I'll win the Empress and her Queen video then, because
That'd be really funny if you won the gay one.
well, because I was gonna do a video for that. I still have the concept. It just seems like a lot of work, and we weren't doing a competition on it, so I felt less motivated to do it. So
Yeah, I know. What's the last one we're doing? Ignite? We're doing
Ignite.
changes and then Ignite. Are
Yeah.
2 other videos, right?
Yeah, 2 more videos. Yeah.
No idea what I'm doing for Ignite, so.
Oh, I came up with a good one for Ignite.
Damn it! Okay.
Well,
Maybe you'll win that one.
I shouldn't say it's a good one. I'm not sure how to make it look good, but I have an interesting concept that is something I wouldn't normally have thought of. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So everybody, thanks for watching. We are Waveform Mountain. Check out our music streaming now. Spotify, Tidal, Apple, Amazon, weird other things like Qobuz and all sorts of places.
Nice.
That's a French one. Yeah.
Music's on it?
Yep. We're everywhere. We're pervasive.
Oh, it's pervasive.
Okay, see you everybody.